races left in that, which is pretty exciting. This is just a nice friendly 1v1 between a couple of racers who have both been racing for a few years. WannaBme out of New York, ChannyB out of Brisbane, Australia. They have faced each other plenty of times in lobbies, just randomly.
Just dicking around.
They've done they've just done one 1v1 together before, and this will be the second one. Channy, how you feeling, mate?
Huh? Huh?
How you feeling, mate?
Nah.
How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling fucking pumped! No. It's been a long time coming. Let's go, WannaBme, let's go.
Yeah, this is going to be good. And obviously joining for commentary is one of the more seasoned racers in our community, Kenobi.
Hey, straight out.
Former member of Trillz, Ride, Goat, you name it. He's been in just about every professional race crew there is. A wonderful guy to boot. How are you, Kenobi?
I'm fantastic.
Hell yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good bit of racing.
Alright.
But yeah, excited to see.
Are we ready
race.
for the countdown, guys?
Yeah, I'm if you guys are.
Yeah,
WannaBme is also in this party just listening in.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so you ready, WannaBme? Let's get it, girl.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Yep. People are still trickling into the arena here to get a seat to watch these two races.
Hell yeah, ready? Laugh ass off, good luck. Fantastic.
Alright. Time is going down.
Right,
Thanks,
well,
Mum. Love you.
Both of you.
Love you so much. Thanks for the support.
May the force be with both of you.
And just don't forget, everyone, that Obi is a really big pussy.
Thanks, ChannyB. Yep.
There's some good land races out there, Daj. I gotta say. Do you mean on stunts? But yeah, I doubt it because you're a land racer as well, from what I remember. Like every time there's a couple of guys I come across in those premium races, and they just absolutely smoke me.
Yeah, I get destroyed too when I come across certain people. And I'm already racing pretty good, but these guys are like 10, 15 seconds in front of me.
Alright, Obi, I'll start on Shanny if you want to start on WannaBme.
Alright, how do I go about doing that?
You just swap between them, you'll see the names up in the top left corner and you can just click.
Okay, yep, so I'm starting
yeah, we'll swap between races so we can stick on somebody.
Yes. Cool, man. So, yep, I'm down. I'm just currently on ChannyB. Just there in a casual wear. It looks like light denim, so that's lightweight, so to make the car go faster. You all know this. Green hair for absolute best boost capability.
It's a ChannyB 506 wins and 371 losses, so well up, which is great. Obviously she had thousands of wins before but got the reset, which was unfortunate. WannaBme 2100 wins and 6,000 losses, but she races with some of the top racers in GOAT constantly.
She does.
So.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good competition.
So I'm on WannaBme, or no, you're on WannaBme?
Yes, I will be on WannaBme very shortly.
Okay. I'm on WannaBme right now. If you're on Shanny, you can stay there.
Okay, yeah, I'm on Shanny.
We are underway. WannaBme getting the pole position there.
Pretty good start by both of them, really.
It is. Yep, Shanny just closing the gap there a little bit around those corners.
Welcome.
WannaBme going for the skip.
What did she do?
Wow. Honk honk. Very nicely done.
We saw that from here. ChannyB, still fantastic racing line here. And that jump.
I've got to say that's quite a risk in a 1v1, but
it is.
Didn't seem to have cost Shanny any time whatsoever. She's right where she was before.
Yeah.
Great.
I lost in time. It'll all come up to this next little loop cut.
Yes, it
Stunt
will.
cut. It's one of my favourites on this track.
I've been called a stunt cut, sort of. One letter missing before. Obviously both going for the Krieger on this track, both going for the cup here. WannaBme just getting a little bit of a pancake, and unfortunately...
Yes, Channyby's made it perfectly.
It is one of Channyby's preferred cuts in general on stunt racing. I've seen her do it many times.
I see why.
Yeah.
Toot.
I believe Shanny's got a 43 on this with the cut.
43.
Oh, very happy with that time. But that unforced error, or forced error there has given Channyby the lead.
Yeah, it's probably just part of the little jitters that you get right at the beginning.
Absolutely is, and look, we're right at the start of this 1v1, so there's plenty of time to catch up and make amends and race hard, and that's exactly what I think the girls are going to be doing.
Definitely is. Plenty of time. Early days yet. Both great races as well. Fantastic races on the track there.
WannaBme crossing the line. Just going to check those first lap times. Channyb with a 1:49.091. Very good start for the race.
This is a very good start.
WannaBme deciding not to go for the first loop cut on the second lap.
Channyb is looking pretty stable. Just going through the corkscrew to the right hand hairpin.
What are your preferred lines on these ones? Did you do both of the loop skips generally?
No. I do the one that the one that Channyb just currently doing, the big one. I'll do that one, but I cannot for the life of me hit the other two. I mean, I can, well, I have done in the past, but I'm way too unreliable on that one. I'm not consistent enough.
Yeah. I seem to remember one of the better versions of his race I've ever seen. I think Trillzy put up a world record 3 lap, and he got all the cuts on every lap.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think he got might have even got the world record for a single lap in that same one.
Wow.
That might have been a double, yeah. That was maybe 6 or 8 months ago now, but you can find that on YouTube.
Nice.
Or WannaBme just bringing that a little bit to the left, but manages to pull it back just on time. Let's go and have a look at these second lap times. Channyb improving with a 1:44.5.
Consistent.
Still managing to pull away from WannaBme, who managed a 1:47.9 per second.
We've been sitting here watching Shanny. She's been pretty consistent through these lifts. She's been doing pretty good. No squealiness, under control for the most part. Looking comfortable. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like when Han Solo's told Chewbacca, you know, play casual.
See, this is why you're here, because we need Star Wars references.
I can't go through my life without Channyb putting a nice little bit of flair on there. Pull screw through the air.
Oh wow. And as Han Solo said to Luke, don't get cocky, kid. But it looks like Shanny is happy to get cocky.
Oh, definitely.
WannaBme textbook final loop skip there.
Nice.
Also does a little barrel roll just off the edge, which is very nice. Should see a nice lap time from this one from both of them, I would imagine.
Princess Channyb finished it up on the first round. First place. Nice.
Ooh, WannaBme going for the final ramp skip. Didn't quite manage, but that's okay.
Yes.
Thanks Max, hey D, hey Crazy, hey guys going, thanks for stopping by.
WannaBme, come on, don't give it. She's not giving up.
I'm not even gonna lie though, that fucking barrel.
Oh, come on.
That barrel roll, that actually cost me time though.
It looked like it might have.
It wasn't
So
planned.
first race,
Well done,
First
both
race
of
goes
you.
to Channyb. Congratulations, Shan. That was one of
Yes,
Shanny's picks as
congratulations.
well. So no, obviously, it's the way we look at this is like breaking serve in tennis. If you can keep all of your own tracks, but then beat someone on one of their tracks, that's usually a good way to win a playlist. Nice big thumbs up from WannaBme. You're going to get a thumbs up from Channyb.
Oh shit,
Channyb.
shit, I went to. Sorry, my bad. But yep, imaginary thumbs up, guys.
Imaginary
Still
thumbs up.
imaginary.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
Wait, did WannaBme DNF that?
She did. She was like
that's
a
a
split
shame.
second, or a millisecond away from the finish line. Literally.
Yeah, I think it's probably because she went for that last ramp skip.
I think so.
And didn't manage to make it.
So close. But good start.
From what I can see, we are going to Racing Alley. This is the first of WannaBme's picks.
Love this track. I remember racing against WannaBme on this track.
Thank you, Apollo.
She smashed me.
And welcome Eldor to the chat.
And welcome no one to my chat.
Thanks, Mum.
Thank you for
There are
joining.
literally 3 streams of this going on. If you've got a large enough screen and a desktop computer, you could bring them all up if you wanted to. You see Shanny's racing lines, WannaBme's racing lines, jump into the chat on all of them.
Yep. Help yourself to the drinks, alcoholic, non-alcoholic chips and stuff over there.
Eldor says, "G'day everyone."
Hey, Eldor.
Hello, Eldor. Welcome.
Ahoy, hoy. Alright,
Down
guys.
to the last
I'll
5
get
seconds.
set.
We'll see you after the race, Shan.
One thing that's always got me though is the bowling pins.
You
I mean-
are a bowling pin. Sorry, I just had to put that in.
Thanks. But yeah, I mean, it's just weird that
Love
they
you,
just
Obi.
be like, should we put some bowling pins in? But it does.
They seem kind of unnecessary, especially on tracks like Pier Race. I'm like, what have they got to do with this race? Nothing.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
Peer
there so that
race.
squeakers can knock them down and we can run into them.
Maybe this is okay-ish, I guess, because it's more open. But yeah, peer race in particular.
Do you think you can potentially take one of Covert Gamer's world records? I'm not sure who Covert Gamer is. Is he a land racer? I'm going to say nah. If it's a stunt track, probably nah. The only world records I've got are all my ones are on double loop. They're all on one track. But
second start of the
yeah,
second
we can talk
race,
about
yeah.
that, Doug, if you like, at some point.
These
Going into the
things.
second race. Here we are off and racing. WannaBme.
I'm going to
getting the,
spectate WannaBme now, I think.
Yeah, I'm on PrincessChannyb. Both going for the easy cut down the bottom of that. And that should bring them pretty much
Close.
neck and neck. Channyb
Yeah, neck
just
and neck
nosing
right
in
now.
front.
Oh, shit.
Nice lines by both of them so far.
Yeah.
Nicely
WannaBme just coming off
done,
the accelerator a
WannaBme.
little bit there to manage to get that. WannaBme booning off and grabbing first for a moment.
Yeah, she stuck to the surface there like glue. Coming through the tube now. I've been trying to do the loop, continuous loop through here. I've been doing pretty well so far. There was a beautiful loop here that I want to do. Just saying. Channyb, oh, right on her tail.
Yeah, just managing to close the gap a little bit there with that jump. It'll be interesting to see if anyone does the ramp skip at the end.
Yep.
Again, this was WannaBme's pick. So both the girls going for it. Shanny taking a little bit wide, but should stay on the track, should be fine. This is very good racing from both of them. Now, who's going to go for the fast skip and who's going to go for the normal skip? Shanny going for the fast one. Actually does it beautifully. But I think Channy might have missed the checkpoint there, unfortunately, and has had to
Go back.
head back to the ramp, yeah, unfortunately.
Although, luckily, you can kind of make up time. on that downhill slope if you're forced to have to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment,
Shanny managing to nail it this time, giving it a bit of a barrel roll too, which is very nice.
WannaBme looking very comfortable again going around this time.
Shan just making her way through the bowling pins now. WannaBme with a comfortable lead. Shanny giving it a bit of the old wah 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 on the horn there.
Beautiful. Another corkscrew through the tubes there. That's the second time.
I do believe doing that corkscrew is quite important. Shanny going for the wall ride, nailing it, but just managing to miss the checkpoint, unfortunately. Easily one of the more difficult ones to get, and again. I think Shanny's given up on trying to go for the race, and he's just trying to do some practice, which is, you know, always the way. But the last thing we want is for anyone to DNF on these tracks. So I'm hoping Shanny just continues to go on.
Yeah, don't give up.
But essentially we're not going for points on this one, we're just going for wins versus losses on the track, so it will just be out of 7 rather than anything else.
WannaBme just recovers that. Nice. She's sitting there waiting, possibly. She's...
WannaBme's waiting for Shanny?
She possibly, yeah. I mean, she stopped and...
Yeah, that's some good sportsmanship. I like to see it.
Me too.
Is there still 1 lap to go though? I think there is.
I think there is. 3 laps or 4 laps?
It's just 3 laps, I think.
Okay, so this... Oh! Whoa! Oh, WannaBme trying to do the wall ride there. Is now deciding to use this lap as a practice round as well.
I think, again, this is a friendly 1v1, and it's nice to see that no one's sweating too hard. Like, this is just a good competition between a couple of friends.
Exactly.
You know, it's very unlikely we're going to see controllers thrown across the room in a competition like this. The same can't be said for some of the competitions I've seen recently on stunt tracks. Definitely been some wobblies thrown, but I mean the pressure is very, very high at some of those levels.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like even.
Oh, Shanny manages to get the wall ride. Fuck, awesome. Fantastic work there. This could be a pretty good lap from Shanny. She's gone for the corkscrew, ended up having to do it twice, but not managing to make it out of the tube.
WannaBme is definitely won this one.
Yes, I'd say that's true.
Yes, it's 1-1.
And that means each of the races after 2 tracks has managed to retain their own picks for this 1v1. ChannyB taking the first race of Downtown Loop, which was one of her picks, and WannaBme retaining Racing Alley, which was also one of hers. From the quick look that I had at the playlist, it looks like we're going 1-for-1, so ChannyB track, WannaBme track, ChannyB track, WannaBme track, all the way to 6. And then it was the wild card at the end.
Wild card, baby. That always reminds me of that scene of Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they're in the van and Charlie's with the cowboy hat on and they're like, who cut the brakes? Where's no brakes? And he's like, wild card, bitches! Woo! And jumps out of the back of the van. So brilliant.
Oh, Charlie. It's Charlie work.
It is. It is.
Did you so congratulations there
yes,
to WannaBme on the wins.
Good stuff,
to get a
ChannyB.
39.444, and that brings the playlist to 1-all after 2 races.
Yep. Good racing by both. And it's
Great
really,
racing by both.
and like you were saying, it's only a friendly challenge. It's not a
This
competition.
is a friendly challenge, yes.
Yep. I haven't received any money to make sure people will win or lose. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not saying
catch the comment.
I'm not saying Chicken McNuggets turned up on my doorstep saying "wink, wink" from Australia. Then again, I got some donuts from New York, so I mean, I'm.
Alright, we're now moving on to... How you going there, Shan? I know you're not keeping track of us while we're commentating, but you doing alright?
Yeah, mate.
Nice one, bud.
Good.
Like we're saying, it's just good, friendly competition. We're sitting at 1-1 right now.
I can hear you. I've just got my headset like muted.
Oh, okay.
Well, not muted actually. I'm just sitting here, like quiet as fuck.
Hey, is there any chance we can have the TV down in the back? Oh, no, it might be a bit of an ask.
Probably not.
Yeah, no worries. So we're moving on to track 3, which is the second of ChannyB's choices.
Pick your Krieger. WannaBme. I told you, we've got good competition when we're both in that car. Bring it,
Channy
sister.
throwing down the, no pun intended, gauntlet.
Good joke there.
Alright, good luck both. Heading to the start line now. Let's see if they both have chosen the Krieger.
Yes, good luck to both.
So who are you spectating right now?
I'm currently spectating... Who am I? Where am I? I am spectating ChannyB.
Okay, I'm going to move over to WannaBme.
Alright.
Here we go. The race is on over the first jump. They go. Shanny going the lean back, WannaBme going the nose down. I mean, I'm not sure it matters terribly much.
No, I think it's a placebo.
There in the jumps.
Oh.
Shanny managing to brake very hard there and gaining the advantage as he shoots off. WannaBme getting a little bit of a jump. But WannaBme getting a bit more of a curve there. Hopefully she'll pick up a little bit more time as they come around into the next section. Nice and wide there from WannaBme, also getting good curve. And managing to just claw back a little bit of time.
Shanny's been pretty smooth so far. Just like glue. Sticking to the course there.
WannaBme going for the skip.
Did she get it?
Risky skip in a competition like this, even if it's friendly, but not managing to keep it on track, unfortunately.
Oh, unlucky.
But look, I mean, no risk, no reward. She was just behind, and that would have put her in front at the, by the time they landed. So I applaud her for taking the chance.
Yeah, that's why they call it a stunt cut, because if it works, then it's an awesome stunt. It's brilliant.
That's right.
But if you don't make it, then it's not a, oh, Shanny, you just showed me something new.
What's she done?
And she done a backwards reverse corkscrew. In my brain's finding it hard to comprehend what I just saw. Yeah, anyway.
I'll have to check the channel later to see what you mean.
Yeah, just watch when my brain stops working. Like, there it is.
I mean, the standard line for that is that you would enter on the left-hand side of the tube and then turn to the right to corkscrew around. Is that not what Shanny did that time? Because that is her standard line.
She went, so she turned left, but then it looked like she continued to turn left to continue going, and took it to a corkscrew through there.
Oh wow. So maybe she did an extra loop through it?
I think so.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah.
it's nice to keep it fresh. Sometimes you've got to just stay on your toes with these
I haven't
races.
seen that before.
You may have your standard lines, but sometimes you've just got to wing it a little bit and move with it.
It just reminds me of when I've been on this track and then people have like shot way past me, and I've wondered if they've done something different in that. So they might be doing what Shanny just did.
A lot of speed can be gained in that tunnel.
Yeah,
a lot,
rather
yeah.
this 1v1's just for fun.
I'm just going to switch over to Shanny, just check her her laps. Yeah, I'll spectate with you. One of them is probably not having one of their best races. I don't want to sit on that too much.
I'll switch
pressure
over
on her whatsoever.
Well, I've got 0 people watching except for me and my cat. And we're quite enjoying her racing the yellow car and the pink wheels. We like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, on my stream, I've got the old the GTA Live Weasel News with the old flash ups. Suspect thought to be affiliated with. Oh no, Los Santos has won a culinary award for Keepstone empty-headed great wreck.
Shanny just did the second loop. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I used to do the same thing, but I've fallen out of favour with doing that. It's this, so you go up the right hand side the first time, then the left hand side as you go down the downhill bit of that tube. Yep, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've certainly favoured that in the past. I've given up that second loop. I think it's a little bit faster to go without.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still a fast line. I mean, tubes give you a lot of speed if you loop around them. I'm assuming WannaBme Me's lap is nicely without incident. I'm going to check lap time
so far, yeah.
After they both come out of this second lap. Yeah. Channy managing a 2:21.674. Very good lap for her. She should be happy with that time, I would think.
Yeah, it's a pretty quick time that one.
Nice and heavy on the brakes, but cleanly out of the that ramp section.
Oh. Might be me finding the beach.
Happens to the best of us, man, absolutely.
Does indeed.
Many times I have ended up on that beach and just forgot about the race and contemplated my life choices.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, while your car's sitting there half immersed in water. You're like, what's going to be quicker, me respawning or the water taking my life?
Or giving up entirely.
Yeah.
Doing a business battle and killing some griefers.
Yes. Or even just
getting a really nice entrance in the tube that time around. Good. And there she goes for her second loop there.
Oh,
so, pretty good lap time again.
Showing me something new too. That little jump cut, stunt cut, jump, cut.
Stunt cut, jump, cut, jump,
yeah.
Stunt.
That was quite nice. You've done a little cutty cut through the jump, half tubes. God, why is my brain not working?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Too much cyberpunk this week, or this last few days. I love it.
Looks like Shanny will be on a pretty good lap. I'm thinking she may even improve on her 2:21.6 that she got on lap 2.
Wow.
So that's been a very good lap for Shanny. I've seen her do this back a number of times across the line. Yes, she has improved on it indeed.
Yes,
so it's going to come back up.
Just a second.
Yeah, Shanny managing to shave
nice
1.5 seconds off her lap 2 time there, managing to end up with a 2:20.472. Whoa, that was some good stunting. Yep. Yeah, that was excellent. Honk honk.
In one of my very first videos I ever published on YouTube, I have a clip of me hitting that particular part, but spinning back and landing. It was brilliant.
Nice.
Never done it again though. That was like 5 years ago. Good racing tips.
Regardless of the win there, WannaBme, you definitely got some points in my book for that last move.
That's right.
Sick. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that brings it to 2-1 after 3 races. ChannyB managing to hold on to her second choice race of Raton.
Yes, good work by both of them.
My guess is that we're going to end up next race with either City Air or Maze Bank, as it should be a WannaBme choice next time around. It looks like Maze Bank to me. Just from that screen grab. Yes.
Yes, Maze Bank assent. I have moments of enjoying this track and then moments of not so enjoying this track.
Oh yeah, you ever been Maze Banked? Because
I have been. I've been Maze Banked like a few times in the one race.
Yeah.
No warning, just suddenly, hey, here's a Maze Bank for you.
Yeah, there's just too many spots so that where you can get bricked on a track like this. Awesome
So
racing girls, that comes directly from Mad Flea.
Thanks,
Hello,
Mumma.
Mad
Love
Flea.
you.
Hello, Mad Flea. Hello, Mum. Haven't seen you for a while. Sending you all the vibes.
Sending
From
love
the,
from
GI
Brisbane,
Council.
Mum.
In fact, the whole stunt racing community, I would imagine, should be sending some love your way, Mad
Oh,
Flea.
yes.
Certainly
Infinity.
from the 3 or of us that are in this chat right now.
Like the Infinity
Love you,
Stone. Yep, love you lots.
Alright, Maze Bank. Can be a very fickle track, to be perfectly
Can
honest.
be.
Whether it decides to like you today or not, sometimes can make all the difference.
Especially with the old
This
silly
track hates me
GTO.
every day of the week. Nothing new. Good luck.
Yes, good luck to both of you.
Good luck, bro.
May the force be with you all.
Here we are. I'm starting on PrincessChannyb.
Alright, I'll go to a WannaBme.
WannaBme getting some good speed off the line there, even though starting in second place. Just knows this.
Yeah. And a nice healthy line there right there. Nice brake control.
Channy getting some great speed out of that section. But just maybe hitting the brakes a little too hard before that. As they both go into the tube section. No brick, no brick, no brick. Perfect.
Yeah, notorious for braking. Notorious.
Channy taking the up and down approach.
What kind of approach do you take for that particular part of the track?
I generally sort of try and hit that 45-degree angle of the tube, like that fast section of it. But I will give it a slight up and down, basically there's this part where the tubes connect. Yeah. A little bit of a, yeah, I want to be heading in a downwards.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Parts of it, yeah. But this section like that.
Yep.
Channy, unfortunately, with that skip, one of my most hated little skips in the thing, it always seems to slow me down. Unfortunately, managing to cop a little bit of time there. And just losing some traction on the inside of that red tube.
The WannaBme's doing pretty good. No slippage yet.
And unfortunately, my stream is not sponsored by Red Tube, but there you go.
Mine's not sponsored by Weasel News either. We are still on Weasel News.
And if there's any kids watching, don't Google Red Tube. Alright.
All blue waffle.
For the fucking break.
Blue waffle. Jenny managing to claw back quite a bit of time after that straight. Certainly got WannaBme within sights there.
Oh, that's a nice, yeah. That's, sorry.
And some good braking and throttle control from ChannyB too, to keep up the pace in that section.
I was just about to say the same thing about WannaBme. Some good brake control there. And through a certain section. Nice cut off of the brake there.
B2 landing nice and early before the corner. Here comes that, for me at least, problematic skip down the side here.
Yeah, me too.
You literally have to be exactly in the right, on the right angle. Channy managing to nail it that time. She gave her trouble on the first lap, going into the blue tube.
Good work. Yeah, WannaBme's nailed it twice in a row now. I find it pretty difficult to try and hit that, like either I'm going too fast or I'm too much to the left slightly, so I'll clip the barrier, but these girls seem to be doing pretty well.
Yeah, and no maze banking happening in that last tunnel section, which is often the case.
Yes. Nice break there, WannaBme.
WannaBme managing to hold on to the lead that she had after the first lap. We'll check the lap times on lap 2. The moment
oh no, she's tried to go in for the quick. Oh,
she went to go on the outside of the...
She did go for the outside.
Yeah, that is a very difficult line.
Get it done.
Let's just check those lap times though.
She's recovered really
so far
good,
with a 157.8, WannaBme with a 159.6. Both very respectable lap time. Channyb sitting in the lead at the moment. If she manages to hold on to this, she'll have broken serve on WannaBme, meaning that Channy's taken one of WannaBme's picks for the race. Just managing to get a little bit squirrely on the entrance of that tube.
WannaBme taking up speed too.
Allowing WannaBme to kind of close that gap. This is going to be quite a close race at this point. The trick here is to keep up speed, and we're going into that, I still believe it's a problematic little skip. We'll see how our both go. Hold your breath.
Both races, I think, were cautious on that too.
Very cautious. I think Channy managed to keep a little more speed through it than WannaBme did. She's extended the lead by a couple of car lengths. Going into the red cube here.
This is a problem that for me, I usually brick on that section.
Oh, Channy managing to hold. This is great. She was absolutely stoked with herself right now. Coming into the final little straight section before a couple of tight corners. Wow, WannaBme try and get it. But here we go. This is it.
She clipped the corner.
That is unfortunate. She must have been absolutely pushing hard to try and gain back that win after the very unfortunate hit in at the start.
Unlucky, but fantastic racing. Man, that was tight.
That was heart-stopping. Well done both. But Channyb managing to break serve and take one of WannaBme's tracks, which is fantastic. It does bring the playlist to 3-1. Amazing how just after one race it can change so dramatically.
That's right.
It's alright, we'll finish the playlist.
Well, it's not over yet. You need 4 to win.
Wait, oh, isn't it first 3?
No, there's 7 races, so it's first to 4.
Oh, okay.
It is. Right. And just on that note, I'm going to eat a black jelly bean.
Damn it. Oh, dude, do you know what I've got in the fridge?
Good.
Freaking Toblerone.
Oh, yum, man. No, I don't know why I ate that. It's disgusting. But good racing by you both.
Thank you.
Fantastic skills.
GG's to WannaBme.
She's
that
doing
was pretty
fantastic.
heated, dude. That was heated as fuck.
That was a really good race between the two of you. God, it was
That was, yeah, I know, that was so intense. Holy shit.
It was.
Mad Flea with a GG, with an on fire, and Eldor with a GG. Yeah, really good racing from both. That was great.
And my pretend viewer, GG as well. Thank you.
Moving on to the last of Channyby's picks for the the 7 lap races, the Green Machine. The great equaliser. I've always said that about this track. There are not really any shortcuts. There's nothing but just you and the tubes and the car. So.
And it's terrible if catch-up's on.
Oh God. I mean, spin is worse than catch up on, let's be honest, especially from
I done it last night, and I was leading by I think maybe 6 seconds. Got to the first jump, full speed, didn't even make it 3/4 of the way up. I just fell out of the sky, so I just turned the game off.
Classic Devastate track. Everyone's been doing this track the same way.
Oh, Mad Flea. Oh, good to see you. Love you lots.
Oh, have you got a pity viewer?
I have got a pity viewer, and I will take it for however long. And even if she leaves, I'm going to pretend that she's still here talking. Alright, so who are
I'm
you going
not
to sit
supposed to
on?
eat chocolate or nuts or nougat, but you know what?
You're eating nuts covered in nougat?
Well, Toblerone's just all nuts and nougat and
That is,
chocolate.
mate. We're selling heaps of that at work.
Oh no.
Like just heaps of it.
Good for Christmas.
Oh, it is, apparently.
WannaBme getting a nice start there.
Yes.
Shanny having a little trouble with the barriers, unfortunately.
Yep, we're on board with WannaBme.
I'm going to switch back to Shanny
Sending
then.
you all my Jedi good positive thoughts to you, Mark. Definitely. Yep. I hope you're doing well today. You can only take it by day by day. Oh, nice corkscrew by WannaBme here.
Channyb following suit through that section. Love to know the split times on this track.
Mate, the way you're eating just makes me want ice cream and with shavings of nuts on top.
Well, I've got some news for you. You're a fully grown adult human being and you can do that anytime you want.
I know, mate.
It is Saturday, I know you've got the day off.
I do, mate.
And I'm sure you get a discount at work, so I don't know what's stopping you.
Nah, don't.
What?
Nah. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be the only reason I worked at any place that sold food.
Yeah.
So I could get a discount.
They'd say it's because our prices are the lowest in the country, so then thus meaning that we get the best prices of food anyway. Bullshit. But, you know, I'm not going to Tahiti twice a year.
This is definitely one of my favourite tracks. It always has been, ever since watching Hard Product way back in the day. He obviously got a 25 on it.
Good idea, Margie. You go get a bowl full of ice cream. Yum.
Oh, Shanny. Just managing to clip a little bit of the lip there as she went for the right-hand side of that.
Oh, WannaBme just making it up over there.
Shanny's now got WannaBme in sight. They were going to the last tube and start the corkscrew action.
Now, I always lose speed coming through this corkscrew. I don't know why I lose speed, but I just do.
You gotta keep the rumble in your controller, man. Basically, you want, you know, 3 corkscrews. You want to be upside down when you hit the first of the gates down the end.
Yep. I don't know what it is, because like here, I do all the right racing lines, but I just feel like I hear my engine dropping. So
What kind of times are you pulling on Green Machine at the moment?
I have no idea, I can't remember. Couldn't tell you. I mean, they're quick, but they'll be a lot quicker if I could do it better.
Good question from Dark in the chat. I wonder if Channy is competitive on Green Machine with the Krieger. Now, I know of one guy that can get a 28 on Green Machine in the Krieger.
Is that
But that
Marine
is
Jet?
one person. No, Deadly Viper.
Oh, even that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's pretty much the only car he races with these days. But he's also got a 28 on Spinner with the Krieger.
Wow, that's interesting.
It's very, very good. Considering how much better the Devastate does through tunnels than the Krieger does. It's a very impressive time. But yeah, generally Daj, no one in the community races anything but the Devastate on Green Machines.
Yep. Which is unfortunate. It'd be good if we had a mix of car that was, they looked different, but they were all the same sort of strength or whatever, you know, power.
So one of the things, I've been talking to some other racers, specifically Diego, or 28 as he is known, he's one of the commissioners of Ride. We've been talking about what we'd like to see in future updates. One of the things he mentioned is such a good idea, would be to have a tuner update. So it meant that if you, for instance, you would be able to get the Wagner and pay a reasonably exorbitant amount of money so that it brings it up to the cost of, say, an Emirates or a Krieger. But it would be tuned to be competitive with the Emirates or the Krieger.
Oh man, that would be brilliant.
And that would bring a whole lot of older cars back into the game, into competitive situations. So we would end up paying a huge premium to upgrade them to that level, but they would only be as expensive as the top supercars that there are right now. But it would make them more competitive. I'd love to see that in game. I'd love to see that. I'd love to.
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to tune some of the other sports cars so that they can compete with the Italian GTO, which is really, other than a couple of races like Rally and Rally, that you'd use the GTO on is really the only thing. So.
Yeah, I love that idea. That'd be brilliant.
It's such a good idea, man. I really wish I'd do that. And you see a lot more of it out in the land racing community as well. Like if all those cars were competitive with each other again.
A lot more people would use them.
But unfortunately what seems to happen is they bring out an update, they bring out a new car, and it suddenly dominates the class. And that's what we've had for so long. A little less so in supers, because Emirates is good for some, Krieger's good for some, Devastate's good for some. We've pretty much got to pick of those two. But,
back to this racing though, WannaBme, I've noticed, hasn't made a single mistake at all to each lap. Other
than the barrier in the very first opening moments of this race. She's doing very, very well. Managing to keep the pace entirely.
Oh, that's good work.
Where are we on? We're on lap 3?
I think we are. Yeah, home stretch.
So, WannaBme, must have done lap 2, managed to get a 2:33.9. Channyb with a 2:34.0, within 0.1 of a second on their second lap time. Daj saying the Issy Sport, is my guess, can beat the Itali on half land races. I guess, look man, this is the thing, the traction on the Issy is one of the best things about that car. I love racing that car.
Same.
Channy made a whole bunch of Issy Sport races because we just decided there weren't enough in the game. So she went ahead and created a bunch.
A mad flea, if GD is only about racing, then but because it's not, I doubt they'd do it. Which is...
No, that's right. It'll be a very specific Hey Racers update. You know?
And like, I find it weird that I class this as a race car simulator for me now. Out of all the things you can do on GTA, I see it as a racing thing here.
Yeah. So after WannaBme breaking serve and taking Maze Bank from WannaBme breaks serve back and takes Green Sheen from WannaBme.
Yeah, nice fight back there.
So after 5 races, Shani's still in front, but we haven't done the evened out yet. So the 6th race will be City Air. This is a WannaBme track. So at this stage, we are pretty much evens.
Yeah,
Serve is broken and then
stuff,
broken back. So this should be quite interesting. I'm really hoping this goes down to the final race, the tiebreaker of Comet 2.
Me too. And what's up for grabs today is a big bucket of
fucking
KFC
chicken nuggets,
chicken nuggets with a side of donuts. All sponsored by
taking a break in the racing to talk about nuggets.
Fucking nuggets!
Yep.
No,
provided by the catering service,
Mum, how about you
John
whip up
Kenobi.
a batch of those donuts?
They're already done.
Obi, get out of it. They're mine, mate. Alright, they're all
Well, I made them, and I'm going to
mine.
give them to the winner.
No, I want Mum's donuts. Not
Oh well,
Mum's.
we all want the best in the world, don't we?
Yeah, and I'll get it. I'll fly there for it too. Don't tempt me.
Well, I will.
I'll quarantine for 14
I will
days
swim
just
there
to get
then.
them donuts, bro. Dedicated. Shit. Alright.
I'm already walking there. I'll see you there. Good luck, girls.
Good luck to both races.
Another really great track to be doing.
It's one of my favourites. I'm always interested to see in the 1v1 tournaments when this comes up, this track, as to whether anyone goes for the roof skip. It's such a risk.
Mate,
And some people are wonderful at it, and some
they
people
just get it
like me,
like every time.
not so wonderful. Yeah.
No, I can get it once every 80.
Look, only once in my racing career have I managed to get it all 3 laps. I was really stoked with that.
That's good
because
win though.
yeah,
Butch
it's
and
very
Obi.
difficult to keep
Oi,
that.
so what's the score, guys? What's the score?
3 to 2 in your
Yes.
favour, Shan, but this will be the 6th race, so this should even up the amount of races. And this is
Jump on
WannaBme's
board
pick.
with WannaBme on board here.
I'm just spectating WannaBme.
Coming around the first corner. Oh,
WannaBme getting a little bit wide there, allowing Shani
no,
to keep on a bit
WannaBme
more
off
speed.
the side. But that's alright because it's just early days. It's one of these tracks where you can catch up.
It is indeed, yeah.
Which I like about it because I like to crash a lot.
Shani getting nice and low over that building there, getting a really good nice tube exit, going with the tube to tube, pulling that off beautifully, braking just a little bit before this corner.
Good job.
This is good textbook
WannaBme.
racing here by Shani.
Nice. I can't do that cut. Nicely done, WannaBme. Yeah, they've both been racing damn well so far through this playlist. Even with the crashes, they'd still be giving me a run for my money.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Shani going into the second last tube here, up and around on the right hand side, looking for a nice, good, low, fast exit onto the platform.
Yo, shout out to Silent Joker. You smoked that bowl, bro.
Hey Joker,
Yo.
if you're watching.
What's up, Joker? It was just some in-car chat from the radio, from the pit crew to Shannon. I'm not sure how that ended up on the commentary there, but it's weird.
WannaBme coming out of the last tube. My guess is she's not going to go for the skip. Nice, keep it nice and safe. Yeah, that's usually the best way to go.
Fair enough. So we'll see what
Nice
WannaBme does. She's going to do it nice and safe. No, she's going to go for the cut.
Did she go for it? How did she go?
Oh, she didn't.
Did not
Make it. Did not make it. But she still gave it a good try. It's a good try.
For where she was in the race, I think taking those risks is worth the try, no risk, no reward. And she would have caught up a huge amount had she gone for it. Channyb playing it safe in first place. But WannaBme me, like, you know what, nothing to lose. I need to make up some time, let's go for it. And I applaud her for giving me the go.
And I've got to say, I do like the colour choice, the deep purple, shiny pinky purple, two-tony purple. It's very much like Shanny's one as well. She's got a dark purple.
She does, with the hot pink pearlescent, I believe.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Metallic black, actually.
Metallic
I'm so
black,
sorry,
actually.
Sam,
Just
my
from,
bad.
Pit crew communication there, it's a metallic black.
That is a really nice colour, actually.
Nice.
Beautiful. I was just watching WannaBme me as she went over that as well. Just managing to scrape over. That's kind of textbook. I'm going to switch back to Channyb now.
There she goes. Yeah, that's brilliant. Can't do that.
By the way, Joker said, what's up, boys?
What's going on, Joker?
What's up, Joker?
It's me, Butch, joined me by Obi John Kenobi for commentary on this 1v1.
Hello there.
Every person in here is friend.
Joker, quick question. Have you caught Batman? I'm just kidding.
Has Batman caught you, don't you mean?
Well, just, yeah. Just one of the other ones. Together.
He's a silent Joker.
Ah.
Yeah. Channyb coming up to the last tube. Nice right hand side launch off the ramp there into the tube. She's got quite a lead. She could potentially take the risk. Channy is taking the risk.
She is. How's she going?
She's flipped it, but she's going to land.
She blows up.
It's blown up.
WannaBme me.
One of the risks.
Her character's fist pumping in the car there.
WannaBme me's about to take the first place, my god.
It has changed the whole aspect of the last lap.
It really has.
Come on, don't.
I think Channy probably didn't have quite enough of a lead to go for it, but she was very close to nailing that, to be honest.
It's going to be a nail biter of a finish now.
This is. Of course, if WannaBme me does hold on to this track,
oh, 220.
Then we're definitely going down to the tiebreaker of Plummet 2 to determine the winner of this competition. WannaBme me getting a little bit wide there.
Yeah.
Channy keeping her in sight.
Ooh. On my screen it looks like she's about to hit the bridge, but no. Alright.
She's lagging a little bit.
A little bit, but I think that might be on my end.
Okay.
Nice.
Both landing nicely, going in for the tube.
Nice.
Both getting
Maybe anybody that can do that cut.
A little bit of a break. That's not in your bag of tricks, Obi? Surely.
No, I don't.
You don't do that one.
I can't. I don't know why. But I mean, the more I'm watching these two do it, the more I'm gonna have to do it.
I mean,
I see
know
people doing it.
Yeah, you've got a lot harder tricks in your artillery, mate. I know you do.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Some tricks that I don't do that are quite simple, really.
Well, no one's given any time so far in this last lap. They're exactly where they were as they went over the finish line.
Both working
getting
hard.
a nice exit. Channy keeping it a little bit wider, which hopefully allows her to keep the speed up through that corner a little bit more, but we'll see just where they sit at the end of this. I'm thinking Channy's going to have to go for the roof cut if she wants to win this race. I'm not sure if WannaBme me will go for it. She may not want to risk.
You know what?
No, I mean,
fucking
I don't know
yeah,
if I
the
would.
girls and fucking yeet. Alright?
Channyb! Channyb!
Oh!
Damn!
An upset! Holy monkeys! Oh,
That
wow!
was spectacular!
I got 17.
And that's what we came for. It's exactly what we came here to see.
Yeah, GG to
Channyb.
both of you. WannaBme, amazing racing on the last lap there, just to claw back like that, but Channyb, amazing effort. And clear that on the last lap to clutch that win.
And with her battle cry just before it happened, you know what? Yeah, the girls yeet, and she goes and does the roof cut. Absolutely textbook. Absolutely nails it. Takes first place. That was spectacular racing. I bet Shani's got goosebumps right now.
I mean,
my
I'm
heart
looking
is
out at the
beating so
grandstands.
fast and my hands are shaking like hell.
I bet.
Oh,
well, congratulations on both.
I admitted defeat. I admitted defeat. I admitted defeat. Go back on stream, Joker. Go back. Go back.
Man. And I mean,
So
people in the grandstands are throwing down their McChicken nuggets to you. I've never seen it before.
So does that mean I won then?
So essentially, yes, Channyb has taken the playlist 4
Let's fuck
to 2.
around. Let's have some fun. WannaBme.
This is the last race of the playlist. I think it'd be nice if you both decided to go for it.
Oh, well, okay, let's do it then. Alright, let's go for it.
Channyb managing to break serve twice there on Mazebank and City Air.
Mad Flea, well done. Oh my god, Channyb, well done, Chicky.
Eldor with a yeah! And great work.
Well done, Eldor.
Wow, that was exciting.
And thank
you
you for
heart in your throat, Channy, as you went over that?
Yeah, bro, I was. I came around that corner, I was like literally 2 seconds off of a 15, and then I like I think I slowed down too much. But I almost had a 15, almost.
That's a really good time, well done, mate. I literally picked it just before you guys were, or as you guys were going into that tube. I'm like, I don't think WannaBme is going to risk losing first place over doing it, and I think Channy has to risk it to take first place, and it's exactly what happened, and you nailed it, mate. Well done.
Gamble of, would you do the stunt cut or not? I probably would have done the same as WannaBme and played it safe and gone, nah, I'm going to do that jump.
Am I right in saying that Channy's going for the Emirates on Plummet 2?
But I believe you're correct.
Well, that's weird, but no worries.
Cocky.
Can't wait to see it. Might as well.
Let's go. Yeah. Good luck, girls. Have fun.
Good luck on your final race, you two. Oh, it's WannaBme in the Emirates, and Channy taking Krieger.
WannaBme. Well, it's all go, go, go on the final race of today.
There it is. There's that extra power you get from the Krieger over the curbs.
But WannaBme's like, actually, we've got some extra power coming out here, and it's called the wall.
Yeah, it's called the Emirates has a better turning circle.
Yep. Sticky like glue. Oh,
so that corner there, you find that the Krieger users may lay off the accelerator a little bit. Emirates won't have to because it can just turn that little bit.
Yeah. And WannaBme is flying down here.
Absolutely is. But Channy's still nipping at her heels. She's not far behind. Both going in for the ramp cut. How are we going to go?
Oh,
beautiful. Channy coming straight in over the top.
What's your choked up with that one?
Oh my god. This is more exciting racing. We're literally inside of each other right now.
This is brilliant.
Oh my god!
Brilliant! Oh my man, that was brilliant.
I feel like maybe WannaBme scraped a little bit of paint off the nose of her car just then.
I think so.
That was
the tip of the top.
amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Both
amazing
like,
to watch those two.
No! Oh! I hope that's lag.
No, unfortunately not.
No, she's come off.
Unlucky. Channyb continuing on. Will she wait up for her? This is the friendliest part of the match. Well, Channy might be on a really good time here, so I wouldn't.
She might be.
I wouldn't blame her for just continuing on.
Nicely done. Got to get that 50 RP as well. That's very important for the next level up.
Yeah.
That will been tuned in live from Weasel News. Your host, Obi John Kenobi, the co-host, butchimus Prime, Miss.
That's my old name.
Back in the day. It is,
I
man.
remember that guy.
I love that guy. Did you kill him?
Ceremoniously.
Yep.
Ceremonially.
A bit like that movie with Jet Li called The One. You know, got his powers and you became stronger because, you know the movie I'm talking about?
I don't actually, no.
Don't you should go, it's really good, mate, for the 90s. The One. It's brilliant, mate. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Might be a bit corny now, sometimes, but no, I like it.
Oh, Shanny with a bit of extra flair going for a bit of a... Shanny also went for a bit of a cut. Unfortunately bricking, but coming to a bit of a halt.
She's going in backwards finish. She's going in backwards. She's going in front ways. She doesn't know, she's turning around. She's not even going to finish. This is an exciting finish to the end of the race.
What's going to happen?
Neither of them are going to finish.
Zoe's for the girls.
This going forever.
Zoe's for the girls.
I can't even fucking do it, it doesn't want to let me. There we go.
Two of the fastest girls on GTA from around the world. WannaBme and PrincessChannyb.
Yeah, the girls. Today. Let's go. Take the win. Take the win.
Do you want me to take the win, WannaBme?
Nah, you take the win. You take the win, Channyb. It's your race to take. Why don't you
take it?
Take it.
You deserve it.
Here you go, Shan. You did win this. It should bring you to
There you go.
Yeah. There we go. Well done, WannaBme. I mean, you put up a huge fight. Well done, GG on both of you.
That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Definitely great viewing.
Yes,
thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you to those that decided to come and watch my stream as well. That Flea and Clutch as well in the beginning.
So that brings the 7-race playlist 5-2 in Channyb's favour. Channyb managing to break serve with Maze Bank and City Air. WannaBme managing to take Green Machine off Shanny, but
Order 66.
Really excellent race. Yeah, really excellent racing. So that in the series, that would be 2 playlists in Channyb's favour. So congratulations, Shan. But WannaBme, excellent racing. My God, there were some heart-stopping moments in that.
It was.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Fantastic.
I'm not even gonna lie. Fuck, dude. Before our 1v1, I was telling Butch, oh fuck, I'm so nervous.
I mean,
good to be nervous,
both,
apparently.
Yeah, you're both good racers. Fantastic skill level there. Definitely nothing average about either of you. Yeah. Well, I'm going to end my stream here.
I'm also going to end my stream.
Thanks for joining their streams, everybody.
Yeah, thanks everyone for chiming in and watching.
Yeah, Mr. Stain's on. Hey, Mr. Stain.
Mr. Stain.
Oh, you can get some Genola on for that. It'll pull it right up.
But no, GG's WannaBme.
Yeah,
congratulations both. It was great work. And thanks again for joining me, Obi John, for commentating.
It was great commentating with you,
board, man. Yeah, absolutely.
It was great.
Alright, well, my stream's going to stop here. Thank you very much.
Yep,
Talk to you all
me
later.
too. Yeah, catch you later, everybody.
But...
And may the force be with you all.
Alright, my stream stopped. Yes, Channyb.
Josh said, what's the score? He just got in.
Josh. So it was 5-2 in Channyb's favour out of 7 races. That was cool, man. Fucking well done.
Change my
I love that.
How the fuck do I do that? Go to style.
And yeah, dude, that City Air win, that was fucking awesome. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, that screaming out of second place.
I've been talking for an hour, so I've got to go lube up my throat with a cigarette, guys.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go lube up with a penis in my metal.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off.
Yep. Alright, well, great racing, Shenny. Yeah, fantastic racing, and brilliant to watch your race. Alright, well, I will see you guys a bit later on as well. I'm gonna go and eat some food and smoke some weed.
Thank you all so much for joining my stream. The video should be up soon if you guys want to go over and watch it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.